Uh, Amy, no pressure, but if you've got a happy one, nah, I'm only joking. Perform whatever you want, it's fine. Please welcome up Amy Rugg, please.
Thank you. It's a privilege and an honor to be amongst giant poets tonight. Lots and lots of giant poets. Can everybody hear okay? Okay. So this was a poem I wrote for Refugee Week, and it's called Welcome To. Standing in line, trying to shine at 7:39 in the AM. Standing with the world, my train ticket curled, still warm in the palm of my hand. People standing in line, before me and behind, waiting in the kind of cold that is also damp, that makes you want to stamp the cold out of your bones. Just me and my 3 children, the youngest of whom leans against me and yawns, his mittened hand in mine, blinking out the sleep in his eyes, as if he can't quite believe we are doing this. 200 fellow citizens outside the embassy, waiting for our chance to turn a new page in a small blue book of hopes and plans. Folks before us have made a stand here. From every green, brown, blue, gold corner of the map on a child's bedroom wall, dressed in our colors, dressed in our best to meet and impress the authorities, holding our fates, a spectrum of hues on a people's palette. One older man just in front of me, his spine curved like a question mark, his face an exclamation point in amidst the soft, somnolent voices discussing the weather, the baby, the wedding, the wait, the job, the trains, the birthday party, a date. But this man is wide awake with his drones of irate entitlement, and they poke through our sleepy conversations as he declares his intentions. I've made my last trip here. I'll wager, I'll bet. This wait is a travesty yet. They don't care that I've made this extra long trip. They are welcome to my citizenship. And I watched him, and I listened, and I looked up and down. And that long curling queue outside embassy grounds, people shifted their feet and their eyes, and I sensed the tension beginning to rise. His outrage fired down the line in the fog of a London morning in 7:39. And I paused, and I thought, and I breathed in, then leaned in and spoke like a mother, like a woman who speaks with wisdom to a brother, like a person who dares with her words to another. I hear you, my friend. It's cold and it's early and this queue is long. But we all in due course will be seen. Am I wrong? Then the question mark man turned his outrage to me, with his brow knit up tight, shook his finger, said, right. You just wait for our fate. You just wait and you'll see. One day we'll be a third world country. And a curtain of silence fell on the path. So I breathed out and laughed, a light dust of a laugh, and said, that's his maybe. That's his might. Your prediction may well come right. But one thing's for sure, and don't think me rude, but the buffet will be better. And I do love spicy food. And I thought I heard giggles expanding out in ripples, shivering up and down the line amongst the folk up at the front, and the good folks stood at the back, and those who hovered nearby, who listened, heard me try with love and some humor and a twinkle in my eye, rose up in smiles, relaxed a while, and said to one another, but the buffet would be better. Yes, the buffet will be better. We know how to make the buffet so much better, sweeter, fresher. Let's take off all the pressure. The buffet will be better, will be better, will be better. Here, together, all our flavors, all our spices, all our fruits and beans and rices. And the question-marked man stood up straight and clenched his jaw, closed his quotations, revoked his law. And the others caught my eye and gave me small, shy smiles and nodded in recognition. We had all just found a mission in a moment that we shared, where a woman laughed and dared to speak her truth with kindness, change the day, challenge the blindness. Our collective mission, arm in arm, we'll storm the kitchen. Let us go at once together in joy and celebration. Share the generosity and the hospitality we can bring to one another. Wherever we may be, we can make a place that tastes of home and of this brand new you and me. And embassy doors were opened, and we shuffled in to wait again in another queue, as you do.